Hello again, everybody. Coming down the home stretch, we have saved some of the best for nearly the last. This is going to be a very different kind of session because we're going to talk to the customers. We're going to hear the customer voice. Now, who's the customer? The corporations, the parents? No, I think first and foremost, the customer is the students themselves. The education experience, the education project and the experience, which has been working with the project, has created an extraordinary video for us to watch. It is a video of students talking about their perceptions of what they need out of school and what they are and are not getting. It was videos that were shot, interviews that were done in 3 cities, Chicago, Johannesburg, and Paris. And to make it even richer and better, we have 4 Bahraini students here to kind of add their own perspectives to the ones that we hear on the video. So let me first begin by inviting my 6 distinguished panelists to please introduce themselves.
I'm Kathy Hagstrom. I'm Kathy Hagstrom, and I have the good fortune of being the principal of Walt Disney Magnet School in Chicago, and it's a primary through 8th grade school.
Kathy, say something about what students will see in this video.
You're going to see my 8th grade class, and so they'll be the youngest of the group.
Great, thank you.
My name is Taddy Blecher from South Africa, and the students you're going to see have all come from different backgrounds in South Africa where they otherwise would not have been able to go to university, but central to the whole approach is developing the wholeness of the students. And I think these are students looking for a lot of meaning in their lives, and I think you'll see that.
I'm Mona Hamad. I'm from Khalda Secondary Girls School, and right now I'm a senior student.
My name is Sumaya. I'm from Westerfa Secondary Girls School. I'm in grade 12.
My name is Firas Al-Ajmi. I'm currently studying St. Christopher's School and I'm graduating this year.
My name is CIDA Al-Rahman. I'm from Isa Town School. I'm from grade 12.
Terrific. All right, I'm going to take my seat and we will roll with the first video. You can see down there. Oops.
United States, 15 years old.
I'm 15 too.
I live in Paris. Discipline.
I need to travel because I study tourism and learning different languages as well.
Be very capable of working in a team.
How to manage emotions in a positive way.
I think you usually can't just work on your own.
Also learning how to care about other people and help them out.
To be humble, humility. There's a quote that I learned that says people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care.
So you have to be able to work in a group, and in school you mostly work in group projects and you all put in your opinions to make one amazing thing.
My personal career is to become a surgeon, and to do that you need to know computer skills, to read graphs, and to know the heartbeat and blood pressure. Also, you need to learn about the human body and biology.
It's to be resourceful and to learn how to use surroundings to your advantage, and basically to take grasp of what you have and improvise.
Find purpose. I do not choose a career that is just going to make me a living, but I'm choosing a career that when I wake up in the morning, I look forward to going to the place.
And basically understanding who I am in the context of it all.
It's important to make your decisions and never let anybody from your surroundings decide what you're good enough for.
Express myself and just be a part, everything, help the environment, anything I can do, just everything.
And you have to have a very open mind and wide range of ideas and ideas of other people, because you could combine a lot of ideas and come up with one that could revolutionize the world.
You need to be able to stay calm in the most of stressful situations, and you also want to remain positive, because we do live in a society where there are so much negative thoughts evolve.
First and foremost, you need to learn the basic studies at school, and today the education is not very good for that.
So the two questions, we'll take one at a time, because we want to hear from our Bahraini students. As you think about your personal future, what are some of the things you believe you need to be prepared for your career? Who'd like to go first? Very good. Saeed.
Yeah, one of the most important things that anybody needs to learn or to know before engaging in careers is how to work with a team, because it's not just about you and your job. It's not just about what you know and what you can do, because you have to learn how to stay connected to every part of the team and how to work with them. That's for now.
Good. One each is fine for a start. Feras. We'll go down the line.
Hi. Well, in my opinion, I think one of the most important things that we need to learn from school is that basically we need to develop a thirst for knowledge and ability to continuously learn, because that's going to help us no matter what career we're going to go into our futures, especially in an environment right now where careers are constantly changing and we need to develop skills that haven't even existed before, for example.
I would say to be in a continuous self-development process, to learn something new each day, and also to be accepting of other people, to be considerate to them, because in a work place you meet different people and you have to be really helping to them.
Well, you have to have lots of practical skills, because you have new technology is the world is rapidly changing, and there's a constant new technology always on the rise. And if you don't know how to keep up, then you don't really have a successful career. And so you should keep developing yourself.
Wonderful. All right, now this question is more about your role as a citizen. What do you think you need to learn in order to play a productive, purposeful role in society? I'd like to go first with this one.
Perhaps.
Yeah, it'll come on.
Okay. Perhaps to link your own personal goals to the goals of your community. So if I have a goal of my own, I should link that to a bigger goal that serves my community. So.
Can you give an example?
For example, choosing not to put something, choosing to put something in the garbage bin instead of putting it in the street, for example. Even though it's like a personal choice, you really are. Yeah, exactly. Helping, creating a better image of your citizen as a citizen.
Thank you. Should we go this way this time?
Okay. I think that the most important thing is community awareness, to understand that in your environment, in your community, in your society, that there are people that are a lot worse off than you are, and that no matter how high you go in life, you have to remember that there are people who are less fortunate than you are, and you need to give back in any way you can.
Yeah, we have to learn since we are kids how to engage in our community and help them with the way we can, because in every age and in every person has a different way of helping his own community. So if we improve our community awareness from the start, it's going to be a lot easier for us that when we grow up, we know what to do without even considering it a tiring job or anything like that.
Sumaya. I'm sorry.
Community awareness is something that starts since you're a kid. You see your parents committed to helping the society, and your teachers have a role too. they teach you to do the basic etiquettes in everyday life. Pick up the garbage, put it in the dustbin. School itself helps you be aware of the different classes, and this awareness helps you as you grow up to become a more effective person in the society, because then you know the different levels, you know the different classes, and you grow up caring for the environment and other people, and you'd like to help them.
Thank you. So we're going to see another video now with 2 more questions being posed to the students from the 3 cities.
I think that some students do not enjoy or engage in school just because they see other people, and I don't know how they started, and it just goes around and they're lazy.
They don't feel that it directly affects them. It's like a subject that is out there and you just learn about it and it's disconnected.
The pedagogic abilities of teachers are not always the best ones.
And if we make education more relevant, then students will be more likely to engage.
Well, maybe it's because of the environment is so corrupt and they're getting bad influences from other people.
We could more speak about actuality.
First and foremost, because of the very hard time for school. You have very hard days for that. It's not like in Germany, you have about 2 hours of sports in the afternoon. In France, you have days like 8 o'clock to 6 o'clock in the night.
If there is less stress and things like that, I think students will enjoy school.
The stress levels. If you are hungry, you can't focus in class. If you are stressing in class about something that happened outside of class, like you're being abused at home, that affects your productivity in class.
For me personally, nothing motivates me to be very good in school.
What motivates me to do well at school is to get into a good uni and get off to a good start in life and get a good job and
Well, I want to do good. If I do good, people will like me, the good people, not like gangsters or nothing.
And you should learn the consequences on your own way and learn how to get the best out of you. In career life, it's not important anymore how good you used to be in school. It's more important how you act at the working level and the working life. If you want to be the best in school, then you will be the best in school. But none of the teachers or anybody can motivate you to that.
If you're smart, you get what you basically want. That's all.
You're smart, you get basically what you want. I don't know. So again, I want to hear from our Bahraini experts. The question first is, why do you think some students do not engage in school or don't enjoy school?
I think
it'll come on in a moment.
I think the basic reason that most of the students don't enjoy school is that they learn for the exams. They learn for the sake of just pulling whatever they learned right into the exam paper. And that's not true. I mean, that's not correct. If you learn or if you're taught because you love to be taught, you love to learn something new, then you'll always be motivated. And another thing I think is boring routines, or the teachers just come in and out and there's no much change. So what happened yesterday is what's happening today. So that could just make them off.
Yeah, I think motivation comes or is planted from home. Since the day you were born, the family or the parents have to plant knowledge, love, or studying in their son or daughter's heart. Because when the student is not prepared, when the students are not prepared from home, they go to school and they just don't do what they are supposed to do. Because number one, they are not supported at home, and number two, they don't have the motivation. the motivation to do it. So